living life in color.
Hello everyone, Yang and Leon here.
Hi.
This is our second adventure at ATV Janda Baik, Rimba Valley.
This motor campsite is located at Bentong district in the state of Pahang, Malaysia. Shuttle service will be provided to and fro from the resort you are staying.
We will be interviewing Zain and Hani, who are the ambassador for the ATV.
We are at ATV Janda Baik today, and we have here.
Hi, my name is Zain, but my short name people call me as Panjang.
So hi, my name is Haniza, but people call me Hani. That's what why I got my name Hani, because all my friends panggil I Hani B when I dance after.
Hi Zain, tell us about ATV Janda Baik.
Family-owned business. We've been operating since the end of 2018. I can see maybe October or September or October lah. I can't recall back lah. So our land here is about 2 acres going up, and we have like accommodations like Gazebo, campsites, and then we have rivers. So some customers when they play their ATV, semua they all can mandi sungai kat bawah. Ada jadi jam.
So that means they can actually play in the river itself. They can swim the river.
Yeah. So like sometimes when they ride their ATV, if let's say they're dirty, so they can we call it as rendam lah inside the sungai.
Okay. Just dip in the pool.
Deep in the pool.
Okay.
Last time I started this museum with 4 ATVs.
4 ATVs only.
Now we have 30. So we have about the smaller ATVs. We call it single ATVs. That's about 200cc. We have about I can say about 8 to 10 ATVs. The bigger ones we have about 20 ATVs. So we started from a very, very small company.
Obviously, their business has grown tremendously. Hence why they have more ATVs to accommodate
Large group. We can also ask you about your ATV trails. At about how many kilometer range is that?
Okay, our farm trail, the trails that we have now is farm trail. So that one is level 1. We call it as easy trail. So it depends on the customer whether it's hard or it's some of them they will say it's easy. So it depends on the customer. So our trail is about less than 7 kilometers. So like for example trails, this is our level 1 trail, so the easy trail, and then we have level 2 jungle trail. That is fully jungle lah. So ATVs mostly people will come, they will book, which is Honey. They will book a slot. So we have about a few trails. So the trail that we're using now is farm trail. So the farm trail we have muddy areas. We'll go inside the Dusun Durian.
Oh, nice. We went through that just now.
You went through that? Was it good?
Yes, of course.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
So and then we have about 2 river crossing. So if you come on the weekend, we have coffee stop. So like for example, the customer will enjoy the ATV and all. So when they come, when you're about to finish the track, we'll stop by for a coffee. So it depends on the customer whether they want to have coffee or not lah.
Yeah.
So what we do is we will do a practice round here. You see this round here, we'll do practice round. We will do briefing first. We do briefing, we'll do the introduction, how to start the ATV, and then we will introduce the stuff and all. Do some practice. For example, a customer, if he's not confident, we will still practice. So we have some customers like, for example, Zain, I'm afraid lah Zain, but I still want to try. It's okay, I will sit beside you to observe. So the customer will be a bit more confident.
That's more of a familiarization kind of stuff, right?
Yes.
And then we do have a special kind of kit.
So like for example autism, OKU. So I will be personally personally will be sitting behind because they want to ride. Because sometimes when they see their mom and dad riding, they want to ride too.
Yes.
Right? So we give them that special experience.
That's very cool.
So for a memory they will never forget.
Correct.
And also like photos and videos, most customers they like to play their phone. when they ride. So for us, that's a big no for us because it's a big no because accidents can happen
Using of handphone while riding ATV.
while riding ATV because accidents can happen. Sometimes they don't focus on the road, so they focus on their phone. So what I do is I will use my phone and I will personally ride my motorbike and I will take pictures. Videos. So all the angles, all the beautiful places is all captured and for memories.
That is another complimentary from us lah.
Complimentary service which you guys extend for your customers. Okay. So the weather has been very erratic. There's been good days and there's been bad days as well. What happened during bad weather?
So for example, like say in the evenings, let's say it suddenly rain. So we will ask the customer. For example, we will tell you if the customer haven't arrived. For example, we will ask, it's raining heavily. Do you still want to continue? So if we have customer who wants to continue, it's even better because when it rains, the roads are slippery.
So it's more thrilling for them.
It's more thrilling for them.
Much more challenging.
Much more challenging. And then you get face on your face will get dirt.
Yes.
Sometimes you cannot see the road.
Okay.
But sometimes, like for example, if let's say the rain is like heavy and non-stop, if thunder, we stop.
Oh, if there's lightning rays, you stop.
If there's lightning, we will stop.
Okay.
So definitely these safety precautions
Of course.
for your customers as well.
Yes.
Okay. How do you go about that? If it gets heavy and then after that there's lightning rays, how do you do it? Like whether you postpone or some kind of refund?
Sometimes, usually, if the water level rises up.
That's the river water level.
That's the river water. So the river water usually, sometimes we usually postpone. Like for example, 5 o'clock. If the customer can postpone, we can postpone. We will delay lah. Usually we will delay lah.
The time. But if the stream, the water is rising, so it's impossible for them to
Continue.
do it, especially at 5 o'clock. If you have 5 o'clock, it's impossible. It's not that possible that we can actually go and sit because when the river water is rising and it's still raining, so it may take 2 to 3 hours to actually get down. So what we do is I ask them to maybe go early in the morning.
Of the next day.
Yeah, the
So
next
you
day itself.
Reschedule.
To another day. But if they say they cannot, they have like I have another activities on
Another
the next day.
plan,
So what can we do is we just refund. So either we refund or we ask them maybe we can come not tomorrow, maybe
Or
come
another day, next week.
instead of next month.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's flexibility of rescheduling during bad weather. Yeah.
Yeah, we will refund if it's not possible.
Understood.
Yes.
Like for example, if we have customers who have emergency, like a really emergency, then we will refund. For example, like if they have like a booking, but most of the customers we get, they will always postpone lah.
Okay.
That's very fair actually.
So, my next question is that is there any celebrities or high-end personalities or influencers that ever come here before?
Celebrities we had Farid Kamil, right?
Yeah, Farid Kamil.
And Diana Daniel.
Wow.
And then we had TJ.
Yes, today our Kylie Jalan.
Our ex-sport minister.
Okay.
And then we had a few celebrities, like for example,
Nohaliza.
Datuk K.
Datuk K.
They came here as a family.
They brought their company.
Company and family.
Company and family.
So like for example, when you say like large group, we do like company. So like for example, like big companies they come. Let's say they have I have 60 people. So usually we do about 4 sessions. Some, for example, like some people they like to do single rider, so they have to wait for a queue. So like for example, 30 people. Let's say 30 people. Maybe we can do 2 sessions. So 20. But we usually don't do 20 at all once because sometimes when you do 20 ATVs, it will be jam packed inside the trail.
The group will be too large.
It will be too large, and it's very hard for us to
Control.
To control.
Not only that, the excitement is not there. Especially when a person who has like adrenaline high, and then some of them are skillful, some of them are afraid but they still want to do it.
Yes,
We don't want to demotivate the people who who actually not confident enough. So we are trying to accommodate everyone ni lah. So what we do is last time we separate into two groups, but you still have to wait. So what we do is we split them. So from 30 packs, we actually split them into 15 so that they don't actually have to wait too long.
Okay.
You know,
So like for example, if the other customers are waiting, sometimes if like during the weekends when we have like the coffee shop, so we will ask the customers, do you guys want to go to the coffee shop while waiting, so they don't waste time, they don't have to wait.
They don't get bored.
They don't get bored.
Yeah.
So if like they don't want to they don't want to go to the coffee, they can go dip themselves in the river.
Oh, okay. Just to
create your own game.
keep them busy.
Keep them busy.
So
Right.
create your own game if you want to. If you want to like minimize your spending of the company spending, your budget. So what we do is, why don't you just take one or two gazebos of our space, and then while waiting for the others, you can actually do some of your own.
So they can just chill out and,
Yes.
and just do whatever they want to do.
So most company trips they will come only on weekdays because weekends is more to family.
Yeah.
So sometimes company when they come they don't do on weekends because some of them they want to take off days. So they come on usually if team buildings we will start I think as early as 9 o'clock. So if like they
Depending on how many packs. So if some companies are very small, so you only have like 10 to 15 packs. Actually, you only accommodate 20 packs and above. But we receive a lot of customers, a lot of requests with 20 packs and below. So what we do is we just ni tu lah. 10 to 15 packs, we just buat je lah. Like macam from 11 o'clock until 3 o'clock. Because
Okay.
it's
So it's pretty flexible.
very flexible, yeah.
Okay.
I would strongly suggest that to avoid any disappointment, it's best
Communicate directly.
It's best to make reservations,
Yeah.
to make a booking, just in case if there's any private events
Yeah.
and closure of the area as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
it's
also
very
the best way, calling, when you call, sometimes we don't pick up. Not because we don't want to pick up. Because sometimes when we as guides, we will, sometimes we are riding the ATV, so we don't have time to pick up. So I would strongly advise, what's up?
What's that?
We will delay maybe about an hour to half an hour. But usually we will, what's up? So behind you here is our kolam. Our fish, our ikan talipai fish. So sometimes like when we have like customers, the kids and all, sometimes we will give the pellets to feed the fishes.
Oh, okay.
nice.
Nice. What other attractions do you have here in this area, apart from gazebo and catching of fish and ATVs?
Also, besides ATV, also we do team buildings. So it doesn't matter. The biggest we did is how many? 80 people? 100. We did 100.
That's a lot actually.
That's a lot.
But we have to close the whole.
We have to close the whole ATV Janda Baik because sometimes when we're busy, when we have other customers, it's very hard to control.
Yeah. So when in that case, you will accommodate the team building exclusively for that particular event.
So other than ATV, so other attractions will be some of the customers not all of them are very adventurous. So what they do is some I will actually ask them to do like a small team building, like a river trekking, and then actually like a telematch game, with the river itself, because we have nice river, so we make use of our river.
Right.
And one more thing is we have archery. So the archery we take from the other people, so we suck another person.
Okay.
So we help them also with their business. So what we do is we have a land, we call it Rimba Valley 2, and we use all of that to do archery. So they teach you 7 steps of Islamic style. So not a normal archery that you just shoot. So they will teach you from the start.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that you guys actually have
Archery
additional
range.
of,
Yes,
archeries.
But our main is ATV business lah.
Understood.
So but this is for because everybody comes just for ATV. So I don't want only for ATV. So Rimba Valley and ATV is together. So what we do if some of them are not into ATV, but we have another activities
Activities for them.
Okay.
Okay.
I've seen something like camper van area or something. Yeah, maybe you can explain about that
Can
also.
you talk a little bit about your camper van?
Okay, camper van. I think 2000. We didn't get 2021. So his father is actually he loved all this caravan, motorhome. So he built his own.
He built his own Ford Ranger, so he took out the brake and then he built a customized.
You mean he transformed the Ford
He
Ranger?
transformed his Ford into a house, so it's house on wheels.
Wow, that's very interesting.
So we had customers like, for example, like PKP, like we had some customers. So some of the customer MCO. So we had some customers from, for example, we had a German couple. They're supposed to stay here for 3 days, but they end up staying here for 1 month because they
Wow,
fall in love with the place.
I can relate. I can relate to
So
that.
that's why he wants to bring the caravan, because caravan is people from out countries here. They know all of this. So what he is trying to do is he wants to bring not only hotels, retreat and glamping. So a part of that, caravan also is a part of glamping. So in 2021, right?
Yes.
He is trying to bring 1 or 2 caravan to put in our spacious land. We call it Rimba Valley 2.
Okay.
So and then we have an idea. We call it a camper bus. So he turned the bus, a school bus, into a camper bus, so people can actually sleep inside the bus.
How many people can actually fit?
For the camper bus, you can fit 4 and
Four
4
adults.
adults and maybe 2 kids and kind of thing. But if you don't want to be too crowded, 4 adults is much more better lah.
It's perfect,
For
yeah.
caravan, one of it is only 2 person and another one is 3.
Maybe we should try one day.
Yeah, of course.
Then we get the
The
feel.
feel of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
So
that's
imagine this. When you open in the morning, when you open the door, you can see the mountains. The best part, when it rains, the mountains is full of what do you call it? Kabus, fog.
Fog.
That's the best part. And the temperature here is about 18 degrees. You will get a good day lah. For example, then temperature can go up to 18 degrees.
Impressive.
Perfect.
Yeah,
perfect.
it's like the aircon in our home.
Yeah.
So like for example, our customers here, our gazebos, we don't have aircons. Our caravan, we don't have aircons. We only have a small fan, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Pure nature.
Pure nature.
Pure nature.
Okay. Last but not least, okay, so our last question is, what are the opening hours of this place? You know, how to get here from any parts of Malaysia, and how do we book for, you know, if you want to stay in your gazebo or we want to book for your ATV, how do we do that?
So usually, our opening hours is from 9 a.m. to, I think our last call will be 5 p.m. lah. So for example, if a customer come at 5:30 and they still want to play, so it depends. If a good weather, why not? But our last call is maybe before 6 lah. Because sometimes when you play at 6, you'll come at 8. And then,
But we do have night trail. But night trail is only open when our jungle is open. So from that, we actually accept bookings only. So from 8 until
8 to 10.
8 to 10.
10 by booking.
Strictly by booking only.
Strictly by booking only.
Understood.
Yeah. Because if you don't book, they'll say, oh, I will come at 9. I will come at 8. But
If
If
you
they didn't
guys
turn up.
waiting
Yeah.
and
9
nothing
o'clock, 10
happened.
o'clock,
Yeah.
then after that we keep asking. Then at the end of the day, they say, oh, I'm so sorry, I couldn't come.
so that's why when we do booking, we always put a deposit.
Oh, okay.
So when you put a deposit, you will lock a date.
Yes.
So everything booking by WhatsApp. So when we book by WhatsApp, then I will actually distribute all the catalogs, depending on what you ask. So if some of them they are first timer for ATVs, I think we better call up so that they will be better call, so I can actually explain details and
Okay, other than WhatsApp, what other forms of communication that you have?
social media like Facebook, Instagram, and now newly TikTok.
So let me recap. You have Instagram,
Yes.
you have Facebook,
Yes.
and you have TikTok.
Yes.
So what we can do is that we will post the 3 links in the description below. Okay, guys?
So our description is ATV Janda Baik.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, Erika. Hi. Would you like to tell us how was your experience at the ATV Janda Baik?
I think it was really thrilling and fun because the trail was very scenic and breathtaking. And from the moment we first came out, the staff were very nice and friendly, and they made sure our safety throughout the trail.
Fantastic. Would you like to come back here again?
Of course.
And are you going to recommend this place to your friends and family?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything else to share with us?
I think that the tea time by the sungai was very special and unique.
It's very unique because it's not something that you can do in Singapore. Am I correct?
Definitely.
Okay. That's all I have for now. Thank you.
Hi, Yem.
Hey, hi bro.
How's your day here?
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Superb.
Okay, so
Bring back old memories, bro.
really?
Yes.
Okay, then tell me your experience at ATV Janda Baik.
ATV Janda Baik was marvelous. The crew was superb. Accommodating. You guys should come to Janda Baik ATV. Yeah.
Thank you for watching our video till the end.
Not forgetting, thank you to Zain and Hani for contributing the comprehensive information.
Special thanks to Datuk Captain Nick and KMG on supporting us with the content materials.